Hello, you welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution, where we continue Isla Pena as security state style island, where it's all about keeping the dinos locked up and safe because, oh my word, there are storms are coming. So in the last episode, it's been a little while since I played actually. I've been away this week doing some cool stuff for 2 Point Hospital and a few other bits and bobs. So build and connect a research centre. We'll do that, you know. I know we're going for security, but having these off the bar isn't awful, and we need a research centre anyway as well. So I think we'll go for that. But we need a little bit of money first coming in. Dino-wise, we just have a couple of the mid-tier dudes here, don't we? The two Edmontosauruses and a Placanthus, I think, is what we had. So we'll leave them to it for now. Hope they do alright. We have our second one here that I think I would like to get some carnivores in, but my word, you know, I just don't want people dying everywhere, and if those tornadoes keep coming along, that's what's going to happen. So I think first thing we want to do, we did place one down, no, it's okay. I was going to say, first thing we need is one of these emergency shelters, but we actually had one of those already, so that's fine. I mean, other than that, keep cast count above 300. We haven't even got 300 people in. How do we check? 163. So we need to double our guest count pretty much. What we can do, I suppose, is keep working on some fossils. So T-Rex, Dracorex, and just sign up for a bit of cash is good. I can't quite remember where we were up to. It genuinely has been a better week since I played. Oh well, that's a lie. I went into the sandbox, but that doesn't. You know, we don't really look at different dinos and stuff in the sandbox. It's more about making the place look nice. So these are the ones we were working on. Look. So Styx, Pachycephalosaurus. My word, Pachycephalosaurus, and Chasmosaurus. I like the look of the Chasmosaurus. That looks a little bit like Barney's friend. Barney's girl, little sister or whatever it's meant to be. I don't know. She looks a little bit like that. Oh, we've still got so many. Look, wow, it's crazy. All right, let's see if we can get the Packies or the Chasms or the Stickies. Let's see if any of those are anywhere near gettable for us. So, any of the new ones over here? What are you? Para and Galley. So no, you don't really help just yet. What about you down here? The Ceratosaurus, you don't help either. What was the British one? Polycanthus. We got those. We unlocked those lovely British dinosaurs. They wander around and drink tea. And see, none of where are all the new ones? Chasm, there's one. Okay, so that's got two of the new ones that we haven't got in. So we might as well send you there. And I mean that one just there, you just have a load of different stuff, don't you? So we'll just do that one as well. Okay, so we've got dinos going out. Increase a new genome to 75. So that was the other thing we should really be doing, is sending people out ready for that. What are we near to that's under 75? It's going to be T-Rex, isn't it? Look, 70%. So we get our T-Rex to 75. That will increase security. And I've got a feeling building a T-Rex is going to be the way to go, because it's going to get bums in seats. You know what I mean? It's going to get people actually coming to the park, hanging out, spending money. Talking of spending money, there isn't really any places for them to spend money. Maybe we have to reevaluate how we were going to do it, because we were going to have a third pen here. Maybe we have to reevaluate that and instead look at having a bit of a straight run here that we can have some shops in before we come back round to this bit here, like that. Not being able to satisfy so that's a problem. Even if you don't play it as like a theme park, but even if you play it as like a people want to, you know, it's more for science and security, they still need to be able to come in and sort their lives out. So restaurant is good for food and drink. Food and drink, fun and shopping, they're the four things that we need to satisfy. So a toy shop is fun and shopping, and a restaurant is food and drink. So that kind of covers both. So we'll do restaurant first, because obviously food and drink is more important than buying things, isn't it? You know, buying toys or whatever. So we'll do that first, and that'll hopefully help with our food and drink rating. And I know it's a long way to get down to here, but this is where the dinos are going to be for now on, at least. If you remember, look at the map. It's really, really I mean, there's this area that we're building out, and then there's this area here, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's this area over here, but I can't imagine us getting any dinos there, maybe. And then obviously you've got the welcome area, I guess. Now, obviously, if I was making this layout look good for a theme park, I would have this welcome area here as shops and a monorail. But actually, as far as the game's concerned, shops and things are actually better nearer the paddocks because it makes people sort of happy as and when. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, have you worked up an appetite?
I worked up an appetite in the restaurant. Let's get Jurassic noms going. And we can sell them for... yeah, it's not going to be much just yet. Let's go for 20... I think we could do them for like 25. I think that kind of... no, we'll go 20. We'll just double our money. We're not greedy. There's restaurant number 1. I'll be happy there. So let's go and see what fossils were found. First of all... oh, we haven't really got the money. I was going to say, let's go and send them out for T-Rex, but we haven't really got the money. So instead, let's have a look what we've got here. Hopefully some of this has a bit of cash. There we go. Sell. What are you? Oh, an awesome. Nice big one for you. And for you as well. Oh, look at these. Loving it. There we go. 2 big chunks of towards new dinos. Let's send you out. Where's good for T-Rex? There. And we'll go back out to that one up there, where there's new dinos. Can we? Can we not afford it? Oh, it's tight. Oh, we got 1 star, though. I don't know how we've got 1 star. It must have just been that thing there. So, poor satisfaction. Yeah, we're working on it. Food and drink has gone up. Fun, shopping and transport still 0. And obviously the variety of dinos is pretty bad. But safety and capacity is good, and the welfare of the dinos is being well looked after. So, basically, we need more dinosaurs and more stuff to do. That all comes from money. Unfortunately, money is pretty slow on this level because we haven't actually got that many people in the place. So, I suppose, really... as soon as we can, these are all going to be about 120 grand, aren't they? So as soon as we can, we'll get something else here to earn cash. Because really, we want to get... and also dinos as well. Do you know what? Let's make this another big old herbivore paddock. I think just to get that dino number up, you know. Let's see about upgrading a couple of these. Hatchery capacity. Yeah, do that so we can have 3 coming, and then we'll do success rate as well. And hopefully this doesn't drink our power too much. Power consumption 1. Oh no, it requires 1. The actual station itself. Where is the station itself? Right up here. Has 14 spare. Okay, so no, it's okay for now. It's worth having a few upgrades there to make sure the dinos, actually make it through. We are skint. I think money's coming in, but we are skint. So unfortunately, it's going to be a sit and waity kind of jobby. So we got some cash to make some dinos. Okay, welcome back. Did a little bit of work off camera, and got ourselves a couple of, I forget what they're called. They look really good. Corythosaurs. 2 of those. And their comfort's going up now. The problem was, she was all on her own for so long while the other one grew. So that's why her comfort's down, although everything is now going back up. Social is at a bare minimum. Another Cory, once we've got a bit of cash, will probably help them out. And then also a little family of Struths. Dead cheap. Throw them out really quick. They're just moving their way over here now. Again, it just kind of ups that dino number there. You know, to not too bad. So poor variety, mostly due to probably having no meat eaters. So I think definitely like a little mini meat eater cage here with a Ceratosaurus in or something, just something quick and easy that we can get up and running. Got the ACU in place as well, because obviously we need those to move them around, and then we put our gift shop down too. So overall, we're now raking in a massive 97 grand a minute, which just sounds a lot, but it's not actually that much money. It does mean the numbers going up slightly. Working on improving the Diplodocus genome. And there the guest count is above 300, so that's just got to count down basically, and that should open up the mission, I think. Oh, the mission's quite high on this one, but we're definitely getting towards it, and mission there will open up and hopefully do pretty well. So I think after the first kind of a bad run of this, it turns out that actually we're probably not in a bad situation now. My big wondering whether or not we're going to be able to get hold of a viewing gallery that will work with this. Let's have a look. Yeah, we should be able to place one there and it not be too awful. So I'm going to put that down. We've got some fossils. Let's have a look. Oh, that one will pay for that. That's good. Diplodocus, 61%. That's good. So extracts a nice big Diplodocus one. Oh, that's a new one. Camarasaurus fossil. Brachio and Diplodocus. Good. So the Diplodocus one we're working on. 90%. It's quite an ask, that, to be honest with you, but it's just something we can keep working towards while we carry on the park. Because there's really not much to do now other than get some dinos in the place, really. So let's get up to our gates. I'm going to go for concrete wall. I know it's expensive, but I just feel like it's probably the best way to go about it. I know the path's not connected. Calm your boots. Okay, so that's that side done. Let's get the path up and running. See if we can do something a bit cool. No, we can't. But we can open it up like that, whatever. That's fine. Right then, let's have a look. Concrete. Keep it nice and simple here as we come around the back. Storm is coming in, so what we're going to do is be preemptive, and we're going to open the shelter. So you're going to all pop yourselves off to there. I'm going to bring this to the back of here, I think. Like that. And then we'll have a straight line down to here. Oops. There we go. Storm warning coming in thick and fast. It's not going to be nice. Not going to build any more of that because there's a good chance that the storm's just going to break it anyway. So we really need to keep our eyes here now on the ranger station, ready to set it out. We managed the greater guess just before the storm came in, which is perfect. That really couldn't have been better timing, to be honest with you. We're very close to mission testing. Let's just ask for one more security division mission. It could be something nice and easy. Critosaurus with an intensive repair modification. Alright, we'll take that. We could do that, no problem. There's no power. We must have run out of power then, because there's no way that doesn't reach. So let's have a look. Yeah, we have pretty much used it all. But what we can do is come into here and go to improved output. There we go, and do that, and that'll give us a bit more output. And excuse me 1 second, because there's somebody at the door. Sorry about that. Just the Saturday post. Right, what was the saying? Oh yeah, a Critosaurus. Let's have a look at that. Critosaurus. How far have we gone with that one? There. We could have one of those. They're a bit grumpy though, aren't they? We could probably manage one of those in this first set. Yeah. And what does it need? It's the intensive repair modification. All right. Let's have a little mod of you then. Let's see if we can do that. I'm assuming it's the defense thing. Intensive repair. All right. Incubase. You can get working on that. Storm has gone. Oh, that was uneventful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for
Oh, hello.
experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Repair you. That's good, isn't it? What else do we need to do? Fill the food up? We can't. It's too expensive. Lovely. Repair you.
Additional task.
You're quite badly damaged, are you? Oh dear. What about up here? I think we're alright up this top end. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. That first one where it completely blew the fences off. That was the worst one we've had so far. Okay, there's plenty of food in both of those. We'll fill that up when we're there. Alright, that could have been, like I say, a lot worse. That actually ended up pretty comfortably managed, I think. Still waiting on this research centre. I'll tell you what, let's get another expedition out, because usually expeditions end up paying for themselves with a fossil, so we're still looking for Diplodocus genomes, aren't we? So let's have a look at that. Diplodocus is one there. Okay, I don't think we can really afford another one going out. 75 grand. Oh, we're nearly there. We'll wait for one more tick over and we can send that out as well. And like I say, usually one decent fossil will pay for that back again. Okay, I've just had enough money for the research centre. I just realized we don't need a research centre. We've done all the research available to us until we get to the next island. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to double check. But what I'm thinking, I was kind of game the system here because once it's built, I can delete it, and I'm still pretty sure I'll still get the credit. So just going to have a look when it goes down. It should just be instantly operational because it's near power and it's near the path and everything. So build, connect, and power. Kind of done everything we want to do there, really. So let's have a look. It's taking a bit of a while. Come on, come on. I love the detail on the little doors here. Oh, we've got fossils as well. There we go. So that's done. Look. Let's have a little look while we're here. But I'm pretty sure 6 items. Oh, the only things we've got available are these ones here. I'm not too worried about those. Probably better going back to one of the first islands and doing those. So in that case, I'm actually going to demolish that, get the 300 grand back, or well, so it's cost us about 100 grand to do that, and it's give us a bit of science bump. And the only thing it's really done is give us a crap bit of land there, so we'll just do that. Cool. So now we should be. I mean, we're so close. Mission available. Okay. So is that the mission? That's not the mission, surely.
People like to feel secure. That's
200 income a minute. I mean, we're not particularly close to that. So go on then, mission. Security locks. Oh, we have to do Tacano's one. Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought each one was a fresh start. Oh, in that case, we're going to have to go back to Tacano and do that. Tacano even. Else all this kind of stuff has gone to waste. We're getting close to that one at least. Oh, okay. Well, let's have a little save here then. Oh, what am I doing? Eve. Oh, it was close. Right, let's have a little save here, and let's head back to Tacano. Okay, so we have lots of money on Tacano. It looks like we left it in a bit of a bad state. Everything has just suddenly told me that there is awful, awful things happening. So first of all, let's find where that one needs refilling. Okay, you refill that. It's telling me there's a fence broken. There it is. Repair fence. My word. Okay, there's a disease contracted as well. So let's set you out to fix diseases. Who's poorly? You are. And there's no power somewhere. You're operational. Who's got low health? Oh, we've got 2 diseases now. You're not well, are you? There we go. So somewhere doesn't have power. Unused power 4. What are you up here? You're unused power 4. So something on this rig here doesn't have power. Let's get a third ranger team to have a little look. See if we can figure out what the problem is. All that seems to be okay. It's just that you're full, is it? Well, in that case, I mean, a little small one next to you probably isn't going to do any harm, is it? Just like there, just random there. Or maybe there would make more sense. Where I don't want it to be. There we go, that'll do. Boop. There we go. Now we can have a... Just get you onto that grid there. And you should be sound. What are you? Oh, you're large substations. Okay, cool. We'll get the path down to here. Messes with the old monorail a little, but not much. Jesus Christ, that's a pretty hefty incline for the monorail there. All right. Okay, good. So we need to start working on security. So please, contracts. New contract from the security division.
We've some work you might be interested in.
Reach 600 grand profit a minute. Oh, that's a great, nice one to start with, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, we're actually not a million miles away from it. That's fine. Okay, in that case, oh, we've got dinos here. They're knocked out, ready to be moved, I guess. Where are you meant to be going? Edmontosauruses, I assume, down to the bottom here.
En route to pick up the
And you. And then here as well. And what are you?
You really knocked that one out of the park.
Brachiosaur, you should be fine. Were you knocked out while there was another brachio on the way? If so, you just need to sort of get moved, don't you, to wake up again. Okay, wow, that was pretty crazy. Okay, now then, can we upgrade this? Yes, we can. Deluxe Tour, and the Deluxe Tour is going to sell for
Asset has been
like
collected.
$35. There we go. That's going to give us a good bump up with that. All of these, I'm pretty sure we'll have done these, have we not? Yes, 10 pin, yeah, 80 quid to bowl, that's crazy. We still have some poorly dinos. So can we do anything about our poorly dinos? It's this one down here, unfortunately. The people are getting sick. We're not managing to cure them before it spreads to somebody else, I'm assuming. Oh, there we go. Right, I've obviously ran off from this place in a bit of a rush to get onto Isla Pena. So Isla Tacano now, it seems to be back in a decent state. We might as well, we've got some fossils, have we? We might as well keep working on fossils and expeditions because it's all money and it all, yeah, look, this one here all goes ahead to work towards further things, doesn't it? So let's do brachio and dip and sorry, camera and dip and brachio, there we go, because they will help on that security mission when we get back to Pena as well. See, it's all symbiotic. Beautiful. Somebody pointed out quite rightly that the T-Rex pen doesn't have a viewing area. I keep forgetting that you actually need the viewing thing for guests to be interested. So I'm thinking one of these could work quite well here. Yeah, gives pretty good coverage. Can go in without much of an issue, and we can then bring that down to here. So now we have a T-Rex visible, because until then it wasn't. It was completely invisible to the guests' eyes. They couldn't see through these pens at all. But now T-Rex is beautifully visible. We've still got poorly dinos. Come on, let's get this fixed now.
That's impressive work.
That's pushed our profit up. That's good. Right, let's get you sorted. And where needs filling up food-wise? Down here, because there's a lot of dinos going on down there, so it makes sense. We'll fill both of those up. Okay, pretty happy with that then. Here we go. Increase your guest count to 5,200. No, I don't want that, thank you, because I am pretty much just wanting to get to here. Mission aggressive engineering. That's my head goal now, is to get up to the security mission.
Always solve a few more problems.
I don't even know what that was. I've just accepted it. Get the Gigantosaurus genome up to 60%. I don't even think that's possible yet. I don't think we even have Gigantosaurus on the map. Let's have a look. No, I'm pretty sure, in fact, that we don't actually have Gigantosaurus even open yet as an option. No. It's not, is it? Okay, well, I'm going to keep doing cameras and dips for now. Okay, view fossils. What do we get there? Ooh, nice. Well, not nice. They're pretty rubbish, actually, but we'll go for it. There we go. So. Oh, what's going on here? This disease is just making its way around the whole bloody thing, isn't it? There we go. Let's go and... Can you just stay up there and do it, please? And help people out. Help these poor dinos out. Think about it. Because the problem is what's happening is as he's coming over here now to medicate this poor trike, the disease is jumping onto another one. He's medicating the trike and then running away. So what we're going to do is babysit him. Shook boom. Shook boom. Shook boom. But while that's happening, we're going to go to our contract, so we're going to dump that because it's impossible for us to do. And we've got to hold on until we can do another one. There we go. No sources of E. coli remain in the park. Good stuff. Okay, back to a nice non-red top there, which is always the worst bit. They got up to 3.5 stars now, which is pretty good. We can have one visible dinosaur, but it's a good one. It's an old T-Rex who is just pottering around, I assume, hiding in the trees. Where are you, Rexy? There she is. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, gorgeous. Ooh, she's a big girl. Alright, cool. Not many people going over to her. It's interesting. You would think that's one of the ones that people would really flock to, isn't it? 28 million, how crazy. Right, come on, security contracts. Something good, please. Something good that's going to give us a nice big boost up. Here we go. Use extra set to unleash 2 large... Oh, except we're doing that right now. Like, genuinely, when they get back from what they're on, we should have that. Because we've sent them looking for diplos and stuff. There we go. That was perfect timing. I love it. There we go. Extract. That should be the camel one up and running as well. New dino for us. Keep sending you out because I want to get the diplo up as best we can. Can we pick another one up now, or is it still a minute even though we completed it?
From where I'm standing, that's just
Ugh. Yeah. Still having to wait a minute. Right, I'm going to do a couple of missions. We'll head back, do a couple of quests even. We'll head back when the mission's open. Right, done a few more missions for security, but quite honestly, time's getting the better of me, so I'm going to have to leave it there. I would like to have... go to the power station. Oh my god, we have a power outage. I would like to have got at least a mission done either here or ideally on Penna, but it just doesn't seem to be happening because it just takes a little while to get there. So I'll probably work on security a little bit off camera so that in the next episode we can finish up on Isla Penna before moving on to the last one, which is Sauna, I believe, which I think is the original sort of Site B from the movies, which would be quite cool. I think there's sort of like wild dinos and stuff to deal with, so that's going to be fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. If you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.